Welcome to TWALE TV. TWALE TV Sports. This is what a fan sent me yesterday. He said, this is the message from a fan, really. Almost perfect game for City, full stop. Hard work and skill. And I responded, you summed it nicely. Incredible. So watching Manchester City yesterday demolish Real Madrid was no surprise to most people, but it was a surprise to me because what Real Madrid have been getting away with for so long, which is soaking in the pressure with the confidence that they believe in their ability and their skill to come at you and then beat you. They did it against Liverpool, where Liverpool put 2 against them in the first few minutes. They did it against City in the first leg of the semi-final. Don't forget the bombardment from City. Constant, relentless attack at the Bernabeu. They soaked everything in and they came back and it was a draw. So they believe in that ideology. But when I was watching them yesterday and I saw how deep they were, defending, they were on their 6-yard box. While City and even John Stones was in front of their box 18. That tells you the amount of crowd in their box. And I thought it's only a matter of time. Something is going to give. A mistake would happen somewhere because they kept blocking all these runs, all these moves by City. And I thought, you can't keep doing this. This is the second leg of the semi-final. You need to have a goal. You need to respond. They didn't, and it could have been worse. So kudos to City, and we should enjoy this team. All football neutrals, we should enjoy this team, okay? Banter aside, jokes aside, if you're a true football fan, if you watch City, the way they've been playing in the last few weeks, when most teams are going through, tiredness, fatigue, they suddenly find this drive like a train on a loose, and they keep crushing everybody. This is a serious pattern. It's a DNA in them now. It's a blueprint we've seen so many times in the last few seasons. When they won the title by a point against Liverpool, for I think 13 games to the end of the season, they won. And while most teams are tired, they just suddenly find this drive. So we need to enjoy this team. We need to applaud them because it might not happen. I said this in a podcast a while ago, not too long ago. I said teams like City, it reminded me of Barcelona under Pep Guardiola with Messi and the whole lot. So the way they play, it's an enjoyment to watch. You watch City, even without Erling Haaland scoring. It's just, it's not a team about one person. This is what most teams have to realize now. This team is just too complete and it's too good. I can't believe I'm saying this about City. Is it me saying this about City? Well, that's the truth. That's the reality. Because it's not about having the best manager or one of the best managers. It's about having one of the best managers with the best team that's taken years to get to where they are. Don't forget, this is the same City that's had some seriously good teams in the past. But it's the way they keep shoving and changing to maintain that standard, that status. Don't forget, Yaya Toure used to be the kingpin in the midfield, and then suddenly we saw Fernandinho doing the same job or even doing it better. And then you have the likes of Aguero leaving, and for a whole season, they didn't have a striker. They still won the league. And then you have the likes of Vincent Kompany leaving, and then you have Ruben Dias. So they all credits to the owners and the way they run the club, and all credit to Pep Guardiola especially. So let's enjoy this. We that we are witnessing this, because it's not all the time. I said you have a complete team with a superb manager in charge. It's a serious enjoyment for us. But my concern, I'll be honest with you, football fans, if you're enjoying the game, be feeling sorry for yourself, because this City team, I can't see any team, in the circle of people that are going to contest for all the competitions with them, overcoming them. Do I make sense? All the usual suspects around City, the top 4, top 5, top 6, none of them can actually take out City in the next 2 years. I look at Chelsea. Pochettino is coming good. We have good squad, abundance of talent. It's still going to take him at least next season to define his team, put his signature on them. and that's probably the best out of all the competitors. We have Eddie Howe, Newcastle, super team, strong team. They can't compete with City next year or the year after. You have Arsenal, Arteta. He can't compete with City either. He can't. So this is why I'm so sad for Arteta not winning the title, because this looks like his best chance, really. And it's so sad if Pep Guardiola should win the treble. I'll be a little bit more even upset that Arteta can't win that Manager of the Year title, because he's done so much. But with City and Guardiola, why would they give Player of the Season to anybody but Erling Haaland? Why would they give Manager of the Season to anybody but Pep Guardiola? So why would they give Team of the Season to anybody but Man City? And if you look at Arsenal's record, without City, take out City and Pep Guardiola, Arsenal would have won Manager of the Season. They would have won Team of the Season. So that shows you how good the team is. Anyway, City, enjoy it. We celebrate you. It's not over yet. Like some fans are still reminding me. I love people when they have this, crazy belief that City can still lose the title. Of course, it's mathematically possible until they beat Chelsea on Sunday. Or when are we playing? I don't know. Until they beat Chelsea. That's when people say, okay, it's over now. But I expect City to crush Chelsea. But never say never in football. The same Chelsea that have been so poor for the last few months might wake up against City and nick a goal. All it takes is a red card for a City player or two red-carded players, and then Chelsea creeps in, score 2, City can return, can get a goal back, can equalize, whichever way you want to term it, and then we win. And then they go to Brighton, and Brighton beat them, and Arsenal becomes the title winner, and Arteta becomes Manager of the Season. What a wishful thinking. I think I need a beer. Anyway, let's go enjoy Newcastle Brighton, another serious game that we need to enjoy tonight. This is a real contention for top 4. Obviously, Brighton looks like they are in there against Manchester United. I'd love to see what happens in this game and what happens with Man U's next game. There's nothing much to talk about tonight. We're going to be coming back with some very interesting segments for end of the season. Once there's no more football to talk about, we have things to engage you fans. Don't worry, don't go anywhere. TWALE TV Sports, we are ready. And we will be here every day throughout the transfer window, throughout the break of the season, So, let's go enjoy the game tonight. And what else have I got here? Nothing much, really. I just thought I need to come touch base and give credit to whom it's due. Manchester City, TWALE to you. I hope you Manchester City fans would forgive me for all the banter, because I just have to admit this team is just too good, too precious, too sweet to watch. I love it. Let's hope they bring it home. It's now going to try and beat Inter. It's nobody's game. It's not guaranteed. Champions League final is not guaranteed. The same way City found out against Chelsea a couple of years ago. It's not guaranteed. Anything happens on the day. Okay? Nobody thought Chelsea would beat City to it, but we did. We beat them 1-0. That goal from the Havertz. Yeah, I remember the cross from Messi Mount. Bam! So, and it only takes 90 minutes for you to struggle and look for a goal. If you don't find it, it's the end of the game. So, let's enjoy the game tonight. Newcastle Brighton. We come back tomorrow, and next podcast, I'm sure tomorrow will be on. And let's enjoy it. Thank you for following and sharing and subscribing. We love it. Keep following, keep subscribing. We want the numbers to be better. We love you lot. Let's catch up at the next podcast. Hasta la vista, baby. Ciao. Daro, It's TWALE.